Sou, já tô mais animadinho pra jogar, que antes eu tava cansado, você tá doido? E hoje, apesar que tomei até um Red Bull de manhã, né? Hoje tá mais tranquilo. Isso aqui.
That's the Vulgus barracks, which I was assigned to take out. They said if we didn't destroy their base, it would allow them to counterattack or something. But what a shame. I have no more rounds. Why don't you finish up stage one? It was kind of boring, to be honest. I've destroyed the main passages. You only have to deal with the remaining troops. And hey, Kolamaki, why don't you go ahead and send the operational relay when you get there as well? Oh, and make sure to credit me for it.
Does that mean ignorante não tá doido?
Vulgus reinforcements detected. Internal facilities destroyed by Jeremy. Reinforcements closing in. This is more than we expected. Without the advanced attack to reduce their forces, we'd be surrounded by now.
Tá doido? Ó.
Deploying elite forces to resume control.
You're almost there, Descendant. Keep at them.
Barracks unrecoverable. Defense failed.
You've done it, Descendant. Mission relay terminated.
This is Sharon. All Vulgus security levels have been successfully All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Regroup? Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
What did you say?
Eles são longe. Tá doido?
Get to the point. It seems as if all of it looks like it'll be a guide.
Sharon, give me the order and I will track him.
Let him be. Jeremy's RK ability is teleportation. We have no way of catching him.
Descendant, although it was not my...
You'll need to leave first,
Prosthesis.
Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon
Eu
as
não
we
dei o
can.
nível que precisa.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're capable of. I hope these repairs can be done quickly.
16. Fazer aberto aqui. Pegar uma ajudinha desse povo.
So this is the Ironheart excavation site that was documented in the Ancestors' data. As you must know, the Ironhearts are mysterious entities that
Those are
somehow made their
here.
way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architects. The Ironhearts were passed down to the Ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the Descendants.
Mas, gente.
They don't know why the Ancestors hid
Não,
all
quer
the
ser burro, meu
Ironhearts.
amigão.
But this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to them. After that, well,
Pra que rumo?
we'll come to that once we find you an Ironheart. Descendant, I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the ancestors.
Não é por aqui,
This
não.
device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. I can guide you there. However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Não é a cada fase.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant, passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful. As an excavation site, there must have been countless experiments conducted here using the Ironhearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
Não. Burro. Caraca, o pé é ligeiro demais. Ué, cai não.
No one can leave! Executing Legion of Immortality General Amon's orders!
Descendant, I must access the quantum monolith. Defeat the Vulgus.
Tá bexiga.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my legion.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily. complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Iron Heart.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipper! Stand at the vanguard for me, Al-Zaruk. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. Al-Zaruk submits to Lord Karel's command. Armor, transport the Ironheart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
Descendant, even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it.
É que não tem muita munição, mas tá doido, cheio. eu fizer.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Vou fazer esse trem. Será que esse é azul, filho? Sentiram. Se matar só com um. Vou ver se eu fazer essa missão. Esse.
Operation status, jammer installation complete. Using the jammer to neutralize the distress signal sent by Ederlich should allow us to bypass one of the Vulgus' security measures. Your task is to protect the jammer while I work.
Certo.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Prepare for engagement.
Caramba, aqui.
Tactical target achieved. Enemy security devices disabled. Mission accomplished.
Deixa eu ver se eu ganho alguma coisa.
special human child. What do you need?
Simple.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Definido. Qual é o nome daquela faca lá? Sim.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Play.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting. Pra vocês. Nossa.
This is the Ancestors facility. I hope we can find something we can use to restore my system. But the Valgus commander has already ordered his troops to extract the data. Are we too late?
The Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have immense capacity, it's also quantum encrypted. Even the Magisters who worked here doing research said that full data extraction is impossible.
Magisters? Do you mean the technologists who were once allied with the Valgus?
More importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
Nothing comes to mind. My only guess is that this place is somehow connected to the Ironheart. I'll know once I have the data. Unfortunately, none of the Ancestors' data remains in this terminal. I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
That can't be right. If it were possible to fully extract the data, then the Magisters would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well. However, if they have someone on their side who is very familiar with the Ironheart, then it will have been achievable. By applying algorithms from the Ironheart to military applications, electronic warfare capabilities can be greatly improved. I recommend we investigate the other terminals.
Descendant, did you come here looking for me? Or did you come to witness the superior technology of the Vulgus? I am Greg, commander of the invading Vulgus forces. It is a shame that I am unable to face you directly.
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors' data. However, Descendant, I sense the transmission of the Ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy command center is located. As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over a long distance would have been impossible. This means we still have an opportunity to retrieve the Ancestors' data.
Pegar isso.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Eu tenho um personagem.
Let me tell you how.
Missãozinha secundária.
If it's new research, I'm listening. Oh, the special human child. What do you need? Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
already look fine. I'm gonna make you look finer. Keep it short.
My Ironheart detection system.
Descendant, I've received the report on the results of the operation from Kolong Special Forces. It seems the core functionality of the guide has been restored.
Descendant, a quick word before...
HQ, we appreciate the support. The operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.
Deactivating active camouflage. Sorry, I wasn't able to help you.
The Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a variety of sensations through the Archaea of Descendants, including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
Tactical target achieved. Zone with substantial logistical activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here.
Noted.
This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete analysis of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
Vou mandar uma mensagem. Não!
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts and Vulgus electrolytes. The Ironheart particles are most likely bound between those two substances. That's why they were detected intact and not dispersed.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind.
The Vulgus are disrupting the particle flow. Please eliminate them, Descendant. More enemies. I'm detecting signals from multiple Vulgus.
Loading.
This attack is relentless. Where are all their forces coming from?
Strange. We've already destroyed their barracks. There must be another military facility somewhere.
Judging by the particle flow, the Ironheart came through here and was moved somewhere else. I'll keep analyzing.
HQ. While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw Carell board. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain ranges is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate Ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Take this.
Caralho, 2 de FPS, estranho. Nossa, essa parece muita agonia.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Volgas have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
Ixi, vai dar 19. Ixi, amiguinho. Entrar na mochila dele.
Deactivated the nuclear reactor. But right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location.
Viu, cara? Não. Vê se eu entro na mochila dele aqui. Opa. Ih, vou cair. Não. Level 19. Já tá muito. Cá. Querer inventar e morrer é pior. É mais forte ainda. pouquinho melhor, mas que é rifle. Porque já tem um rifle. Nossa, pô. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo fazer a missão no level 19. Parece de um inimigo. Gênio. FPS tá zoadaço.
This is believed to be a Vulgus bioengineering facility. Remember the wastewater treatment plant where we found Ironheart particles? The wastewater pipes from there connect to this facility. We can figure out what these bastards have been up to when we take a look around. Look for a Vulgus terminal to access it.
Be careful, Descendant. I've identified multiple Vulgus signals inside the facility. Expect random hostile encounters.
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, Well, I might as well follow the iron-hard particles.
Festa 40 FPS. Porra, é essa? Trem bugado. Opções. Tá na falta de desempenho.
Oh, this is...
Aí.
There are iron-hard particles and faint traces of energy
Nossa, virou outro
everywhere.
jogo.
Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the iron-hard was injected into the Vulgus submerged in the Kuiper solution. Vulgus genes and Kuiper must be fused as a result. The pain would have been terrible. Not even a Vulgus could have endured it.
Alright.
That's why there were iron-hard particles in the wastewater. But died. One of the experiment chambers is empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something having survived this are close to 0%, but I cannot be sure.
Alô. Nossa, alguém não tem desempenho, virou outro jogo, você tá doido?
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay. Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Não entendo como é que é esse personagem. Não entendi porque que tá mostrando essa mulher.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Ver se eu pego alguma coisa. Eu preciso mexer com esses trem fraco. Agora vai encher de item fraco. Sniper. Fazer minhas missões mesmo. O calor dele tá no 20. Deixa eu ver essa missão logo. Parece que anda comendo FPS, você tá doido? De FPS.
Weapons research data secured. Kyber coding technology on Vulgus bodies. So this was how they were enhancing the Legion of Immortality and Legion of Darkness units. Wait, this weapons data is...
The weapons belong to the Vulgus assassin unit that attacked you, Sharon.
I never thought I'd discover it like this. For now, we should focus on searching for traces of the Ironheart. Number 17, upload this information to the Colon database.
Affirmative.
Também na capa de outra diferença do carro.
I can sense the Ironheart pulses more clearly now. It is puzzling that I cannot directly detect the energy, but I will know why when we find the origin of the pulses.
Bem. Vou cair pra 27, né? Bem esquisito. Aí tá. Tá mais de 100, cai pra 40, 30. Bota pra 120, 140. Estranho. Esse. Ó.
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the Ironheart particles.
Também é zoado pra caralho.
Oh, this is... There are Ironheart particles and faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the Ironheart was injected into the Vulgus submerged in the Kuiper solution.
Caralho, tá certo.
The Vulgus genes and Kuiper must have fused as a result. The pain would have been terrible. Not even in Vulgus literature.
That That's why there were Ironheart particles in the wastewater. But died. One of the experiment chambers is empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something having survived this are close to 0%. But I cannot be sure. Descendant. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready.
FPS 170. Estádio 21. Não, privado não. Tem público aí.
Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Air vents, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape if you can.
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from the Vulgus experiment records. According to these records, the facility you're in is a private laboratory of general aid of the Legion of Immortality. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Krellin Nation might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon?
Awaiting your transmission.
The traces of the Ironheart detected here. There. Oh, never mind. I will let you know after I've performed further analysis.
Okay, Guide. They've synchronized the alarms with the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart. I can modify the circuitry, find the alarms and destroy them.
Acabou de bugar aqui na frente, Arthur. Não sei porque eu deixei ativado pra marca. Oh.
Strange. I'm sure they wouldn't dare do something like that if Corell and Eamon were actually here. For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor, turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
Eu jogo a cordinha, mas não vai.
All units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment records, I've reconstructed an audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments. Listen.
Legion will become greater through the Ironheart. Rise, my warriors. If your lives walk before, stand in the battle. Stand in the vanguard. Something's true. Come on. The Ironheart will initiate the major inversion immediately.
Cannot be. Then these Ironheart traces are Alzheimer's.
Damn it! So the Ironheart's already gone, then?
So this is why the traces felt displaced. Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. You must defeat Alzarok. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
Porque é ligeiro. Ai, cara, filho de uma égua.
It is over, Descendant. But there is so much information that is hard to accept. This Alzarok is one thing. But Garel has ordered for the Ironheart to be inverted. Whatever that means. Inversion. What could that be?
Karel, do you truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code.
Enough! The Ironheart data must be reconfigured in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that! Understand my vision now, don't you?
Oh, of course. I am only thinking of our research.
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion. The path will engulf increase. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Descendant, I have the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
It's fácil. This time. Cadê esse sniper?
Keep it short.
Espero que a arma seja boa, que eu vendi tudo.
It isn't easy. Excellent work, Descendant.
Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that. But I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
6.
What the?
Pulou pra cima.
You're still alive?
É da voz de robô.
Descendant, something.
Classification type, stunning beauty. All descendants in Albion. Prepare for an intercept battle.
They're arriving on the daily. And not just any Colossus, but stunning beauty? Somebody buy Alpha a new pen? He's gonna have to write so many letters of...
Descendants, the Colossi are discerning Ingress through an incomprehensible pattern.
Level 40. Caralho, foda.
undertake a void intercept battle assignment. Descendant, you have been successful.
I suppose everyone thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it is or not. As we do not have an iron heart, nothing can be proven.
You think too much. We should find a heart and prove it then. I'm pretty sure there's one in Vespers. Traces from another iron heart have been discovered in a forest in Vespers. I've already spoken with HQ. Let's discuss operation strategies. Come with me. What's going on? Sorry, I know you probably wanted some rest. You're here. I thought you'd be late. We've got a few things to do. We need to hurry.
What seems to be the problem? We've received operation details.
That's correct, Clay. Freyna, I understand there are specialized drones that Albion has created to find the Ironheart.
That's correct. Enzo's sending the drones here shortly.
That is excellent news. Let's begin our search for the Ironheart in earnest.
Enemy forces within the operation zone have
Essa
been
foi
eliminated.
difícil, hein?
Great job.
Bem no prazo de... Grenadinha. Musga. Deixa eu ter essa ideia, opa. É uma tranca boa, hein? Vai, cara.
Descendant, an interrupter is trying to take... No! It's trying to steal the samples you collected. Destroy the interrupter!
Do nada.
Thanks, Descendant. I'll analyze this quickly and share the details with you.
Tá ali, né? 35 FPS. Tava muito parar por aí.